Hi, I'm Amy. Today's workout is part of our Weights plus Pilates equals Fun series. So we'll do some work with our hand weights. We'll do some classic mat Pilates. Let's get started. I've got two sets of hand weights. I've got an 8-pound and then a 3-pound. I recommend you have at least one set of weights for this workout, light weights. If you only have one set, have some light weights. So let's start on the mat. We're going to do our same warm-up that we did for our other workout in this series, chest press with abs in for 10 times. That's 4 and 5, keeping chest wide, 6 and 7, straighten your arms all the way, 8, 9 and 10. Place the weights down. Let's do our Pilates roll up. Extend your legs out straight. Reach your arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Reach your arms forward and rolling up off the mat. Reach up and over. Create opposition. And then as you roll down, lengthen each vertebra away from the next. Roll and stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Roll up. Reach up and over. Roll down. Anchor your legs to the mat. Reach the crown of your head one way and your toes the other way. And rolling up. As you roll down, go slowly through the hard part, articulating through your low back. Reach long 3 more times. Reach and stretch. We're stretching our legs, we're stretching our backs, working our abdominal wall as we roll up and down. So do pull your abs in as you roll up, but of course, you would do that, but also on the way down, pull abs in really tight. And one more time. Rolling up. And down to the mat. Reach long stretch. And then bend your legs, grab onto your hand weights. Second set of our chest press for 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5. I like a heavy weight for the chest press. 6 and 7, 8, 9 and 10. Placing your weights down, let's go to our roll over, starting with legs together. Bring your legs out, flatten your back, press the length of your arms into the mat. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift up and over. Inhale, separate the legs. Roll down. Keep your back flat as you squeeze your legs together at the bottom and roll over again. Exhale to roll. Inhale, open. Exhale, roll down. Inhale together. One more time. Legs together as you lift up and over. Roll onto the shoulder blades, not onto the neck. Roll down. Squeeze your legs together. Now separate your legs. Back is flat as you lift up and over. Press your legs together. Reach long through your feet and long through your sit bones as you roll down. And open the legs to roll over. Legs pressed together. Roll down. One more time. Up and over, massaging our spines. Rolling down. Bend your legs. Grab on your weights. Third set. Chest press. Exhale to press. 1, 2, 3. So our Pilates roll downs and our rollovers are from Pilates Classic Mat series, going a little bit out of order from Classic Mat. And good, last 2. Press, press. Well, let's do the 100. Usually we start with it. So let's start here. Extend your legs up. Keep your back flat. Lift up to your upper ab curl. Reach your arms long with your legs squeezing together. Lower down as low as you can. Keep your back flat. Inhale for 5. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Get your legs as low as you can keep your back flat. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the torso still. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, 3, 4, 5. 2 more sets. The end is near. Inhale, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Lower down, stretch. Roll up and take one of your heavy weights or one of your light weights. And we are going to start with our left foot forward, holding the weight in our right hand. Position your ribs right over your hips, lengthen your spine, reach your left arm out to the side with your hand open. As you press up, you're going to make a fist with your left hand and then bend back down. We're tracking our elbow straight out in front of us as we bend and straighten. And 3. We're going to press up on our exhale. 4. Pull up and in with your abdominals. 5 and 6 and 7. Keep the neck long. 8 and shoulders down. 9. One more time. 10. And then standing up. Now, we're going to stand on our right leg, hold the weight in our right hand, and do a deadlift modification. So let's start here, standing on the right leg. As you lean forward, long line, head to heel, you're going to place your weight down and then stand back up again. And then hinge down, pick your weight up, and return. Let's do 5 sets like that. A set being the leave it there and then pick it up. So that's our set 2. Let's maintain that long line from head to heel as we hinge. And let's keep the hips square. Pull your abs in and keep your arms connected into the back. Keep the shoulders down. And take that weight with you and return. We've got one more. Leaving the weight on the mat. And taking the weight with us as we come up. And switching hands, we'll place it in the left hand. Have the right foot forward, legs bent 90 degrees each. Reach your right hand out to the side as you press up. Squeeze into a fist with the right hand. 1 and 2 and 3. Lengthen the ribs. 4, away from the waist, and hold the waist long with your abs. And 7 and 8, 9 and 10. Coming up to standing, let's go to our deadlift modification. So starting here, pull abs in and reach long as you place the weight down, and then pick it up. And that's 1. And 2. Connecting a long line from head to heel. 3. And 4. Keeping hips square. 1 more set. 5 and 5. Now we're going to move on to a set with light weights. These are mostly from Pilates Classic Mat Series with the weights. The first one isn't, it's our swimmer swing. For our swimmer swing, let's start with the weights up overhead. Feet are hip distance apart. Then you're going to bend your knees, swing the weight, one weight down, bring it back up, and then the other weight. On this one, lean forward as far as you can keep your arms framing your face and your abs pulling in to support your back. Track those knees right over the middle of the foot. Send the tailbone back as you reach the crown of the head the opposite direction. We are lengthening the waist. We'll do 1 more set of these. And last one. Lift. Now we're going to Pilates Classic Mat. Let's start in our V-foot position, rotating our thighs from the hips Inner thighs shining forward. Let's start with our bicep curls. Reach arms out parallel, bend and straighten. 1 and 2. Keep lengthening the waist. Imagine you've got wings on your rib cage and they're lifting the ribs away from your waist. You're maintaining that by pulling up and in with your abdominals. Let's go 5 more times. Arms are connected into the back. If you feel like your low back is working really hard here, lower your weights or lower your arms a little bit. And 1 more time. Now, turn back to a parallel foot position for tricep extension. Feet hip distance apart in parallel. Bend your knees, lean forward. Tuck your arms into your sides, tight to your sides. We're ready to go. We're going to inhale to extend the arms. Exhale to bend. 1 and 2. These are our tricep extension. Inhale, exhale. 3, 4. Support your back from the back of your legs. So try to press your feet into the floor with the intention that it fires up those muscles in the back of your legs so you feel those working to help hold you up here. We've got 2 more to go. Straighten and straighten. Stand up. We're going to use this same foot position for our last one. The bug. Bend forward. Have your weights together. And then open your arms out to the side like you're opening 2 heavy trap doors. And then controlling those trap doors closed. You're going to inhale and then exhale. So we're going to inhale to open. Exhale. Pull those trap doors open and then control them closed. Long line from head to sit bones. Inhale, open. Exhale it closed. Good. Let's do last 3. Inhale. And lift. And 1 more and lift. And coming up right. We're going to move back down to the mat. Go to some Pilates classic mat series for abdominal strengthening. Let's start with our single leg stretch. So lying down on your mat, fold your legs into your chest. Extend your left leg out straight. Take your left hand, put it on your right knee. Right hand on right ankle. We're in our classic start position. Let's do 6 sets. Inhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Keep your back flat. Exhale. We're going for precision here. Inhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale. Press into the hands with the legs. Legs press into hands to create opposition. We're going to double leg stretch now. Inhale, reach. Exhale, circle arms around and come back to your ball shape. Inhale, reach and stretch. Exhale. Inhale, back is flat. 3 more. Inhale, keep the upper body lifted. And then press legs into hands, hands into legs to create some opposition there. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Single straight leg stretch. 1 leg up, 1 leg out. Pull in for 2 pulses and stretches here. 1, 2. Inhale, switch. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, stretch. Full range of motion with the legs. Keep your tailbone grounded as you pull in for your stretches. Keep your upper body lifted. Reach long through your legs. So you're grounding the back of your hips, reaching out through the toes, always reaching, ever reaching through the feet. And that's our last one here. Now we're going to do double leg lowers. I'm going to take my hands under my tailbone today, just for that modification. I like doing it this way sometimes. It kind of helps tuck the pelvis under a little, keep the back flat. Let's do 6 of these. Inhale down. And 3 more times. Lower and lift. Roll up high. Try to feel this work in the front of your neck and instead of the back. And lower and good. Come down for a little rest. We're going to take hands behind the head. We're going to finish strong with our crisscross. So support your head with your hands. We're going to roll up, extend the right leg out straight, rotate towards a bent leg, even weight through the back of the hips and through the back of the low rib cage. There's a square there. We're going to keep that square as we rotate, and rotate, rotate. Exhale, inhale, pass through center. Exhale, exhale, exhale. 3 more sets. 1 and 2 and 3. And fold your legs in. Rock side to side. And rolling up. For our next set, let's take our light weights, but let's take both of our light weights. We're going to do a rotation, a power rotation move. On this one, work in a neutral spine. We are not rounding our spines. We're staying neutral. We're driving with our legs and our arms and supporting with the abs. So we're going to start, hold the weights together. We're going to rotate to the right, so we've got our right foot back. We're going to start here on our low diagonal and press up to our high diagonal, powering with both arms and maintaining a neutral spine. Exhale and exhale. You want to feel this in your abs, in your legs and your arms, but not tightening your back. Lift, and one more time, lift. We're going to switch it, go to the other side. We're going to rotate to our left. So we've got our left foot back slightly. This is so we can rotate with a little more ease. That's why we got our split step here. So we're going to start, arms low, and with some power on the diagonal. And 2, 3, work in neutral. 4, power with the legs. 5, and the arms. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to move on to some work that's been adapted from the reformer, but we're going to do it here on the mat. You just need a single light weight. Let's start here. Hold your weight in your right hand. You're going to bend over into your kneeling side kick position, and then we're going to straighten this arm up, palm facing the ceiling for 2, 10 times, and 3. Long line through the top of your head to your foot. 5. Press your body forward in one plane. 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Come up, take your weight in both hands. Take your right leg, move it slightly forward. Lift your weights up. We're going to go side to side. We're doing a little lateral strengthening here. Side to side. 2 and 3. Keep reaching up through the top of the head. Reach down through the knee and through your foot. And one more set, side to side. And up. We're going to massage our spines, do a little bit of a rolling like a ball before we do the other arm and leg. So hold on to your knees, find your ball shape, knees press into hands, hands into knees, roll back and return. Let's roll back on our exhale, balance on the shoulder blades and return. It's 2 and 3. We're going to do 5 of these in our classic modification. 4 and 5. For more challenge for the next 5, you can reach your arms out parallel for 1. Still trying to keep that round shape through the spine and the thighs the same distance away from your chest. 3 and 4 and 5. We'll do one more modification. Arms out to the T. Keep going for 5 more. 1. Creating a little more of a balanced challenge. And 2. Requiring more precision, control, and core work. One more time. And we're up. Let's take that single weight. We are shifting to the other hand. So have it in your left hand. We're going to start here. Go into our kneeling side kick position. And left arm will reach up. Palm faces up. And 2. And 3. Pressing the body forward. 4. We're light in our bottom hand because our abs are in. 5. And 6. And we're holding a lot of our body weight in our leg. And 8, and 9, one more time, and 10. Coming up for 5 times. Side to side, we're going one side and the other. The straight leg is positioned, that foot is positioned slightly forward of the bent knee. Keep your spine moving laterally. Hardly any rotation in this one. Maybe no rotation. And one more set, side to side. We're done with that set. We're going to do our seal to go up to standing. And for seal, remember this one is sort of playful and fun. So just have fun with it. We're gonna roll up to standing at the end. So let's do 6 times seal. And let's start here. Take your hands through, hold on to your ankles, lean back, tuck your tailbone under, and balance here. Clap your feet 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Roll to your shoulder blades, hold, 1, 2, 3, clap, and we're up. 1, 2, 3. C-curve, head to tailbone, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 more sets. 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Staying off the neck. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here's our last set. We're going to roll up to standing on this next one. 1, 2, 3. So let's come all the way up. And now we're going to take one hand weight. For this last set, I'm going to take my 1 8-pound weight and place it right here at almost at the end of my mat. Standing at the other end of the mat, we'll start with a wide stance, wider than hip distance apart, because we need a wide stance for this next series. Stand, imagine your back is against the wall and you're pulling your abs in. You're going to tilt the chin down and start rolling down, 1 vertebra at a time, till you're hanging down. Then we're walking out to our plank position. Once you find your plank position, you're going to take your right hand, hold on to your weight, do 1 time rowing pull up and down. 1 time. Roll that weight over to the other side. Hold it with your left hand. Do 1 time rowing pull, up, down. Place your hand down and walk back towards your feet and roll right up. So that's why we've got our wide stance, so that we can keep our hips really still as we do the row. Let's do it again. Now this time, let's do 2 sets of the rowing pattern. So we're going to walk out to our plank position, take that weight in one hand, do a row up and down, roll it over, row up and down, roll it, and row, roll, and row. And then walk your hands back towards your feet, soften the knees, and coming back up. Let's do it again. This time, 3 sets of our rowing pattern. Walk out to your plank. I'm going to go even wider. I'm stepping off my mat for this one. And take in one hand, do 1 row, roll it over, row. Set 1, row, roll it, row, roll it. Set 2. 1 more time. And row. To the center, we put that weight. Let's walk those hands back. Rolling back up. This is our final set, 4 times. So tilt your chin down, roll down, lift your abs up and under your rib cage as you're rolling down. Find a nice stretch here, relax your neck. Then walk out to your plank. Final set here, row it and roll. And row. Second set, row, roll it, and row. Third set, and fourth set, row, and row. Place your knees down. Let's sit back, stretch out the low back, and come up, and then take your weights. We're going to do a shoulder stretch to finish up today. We're going to use our weights so we can use gravity to assist our shoulder stretch. Place your weights upright, rest your hands on them. In this stretch, have hardly any weight in your hands. You're going to sit back and put most of your body weight back in your hips. Have your weights placed shoulder distance apart. You're going to sit back, barely any weight in your hands, and then allow gravity to help stretch your shoulders forward towards the mat. So moving our chest towards the mat as we hold and stretch. You can let your head hang down more. Forehead can even touch the mat if that's comfortable for you. We're gonna hold here and breathe, allowing gravity to give us a great stretch through our upper body, through our shoulders. Hold and breathe. Remember, hardly any weight in the weights because we don't want the weights to suddenly fall over. And then to come out of this, we're gonna take our weights and just lay them down onto the floor, sit back onto our heels, and then roll up. Thank you for joining me for today's workout. We did a lot of work with our hand weights. We did overhead, we did biceps, triceps, rotation, and we did our classic mat series. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.